Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Free Will. I'm V. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. I am going to do a general reading for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. If you are a Scorpio or have Scorpio in your chart, or even if you're dealing with a Scorpio, there could be some messages here for you, but please keep in mind these are general readings. These are not personal readings. So every part of the reading will not resonate with you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. If the shoe don't fit y'all, please don't force it to fit. It will not resonate with every goddamn Scorpio in the world. Also, guys, feel free to flip-flop the roles. The roles can be reversed in general readings. With that being said, I hope you all are doing well, physically, mentally, and emotionally. So let's get into it, y'all. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please join me to do a reading for the zodiac sign of Scorpios. Please bring love, light, truth, clarity, most of all, protection. Most of all, protection. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. So, Scorpios, this is my deck. I created this deck. It is now over 700 cards. So what I do is I basically split the deck into 3 piles just to make it easier to shuffle, because I can't shuffle all these cards in my hand at one time. Okay, so we're going to go through each pile and see what comes out for you guys. Again, don't take what doesn't resonate with you. Leave it for somebody else, and feel free to flip-flop the roles, because again, the roles can be reversed in general readings. Okay, so let's see, Spirit, what is the energy for Scorpios? Please and thank you. What is the energy for the zodiac sign of Scorpios? Oh, okay. 2 cards out. We have freckles. So you could have freckles, or somebody you're dealing with or connected to could have freckles. We have, do you have any idea how hard it is to act like you don't mean a thing to me? So basically, Scorpio, somebody here with freckles, or you may have freckles, but somebody here is acting like you don't mean shit to them. They out here fronting like you don't mean shit to them. And it's getting harder and harder for them to put up this front like you don't mean something to them. Why they fronting, why they pretending, I don't know. Why they acting like you don't care, they don't care about you, I don't know. But it's probably a reason why they feel they have to pretend, put up a front, and act like you don't mean shit when they clearly, you know, when they clearly really don't feel that way. It's just an act. It's just a front. Okay, the 18th of a month could be very significant. What else for Scorpios? Thank you. Voodoo. Wow, so somebody could be doing voodoo. If you don't have freckles, or this person don't have freckles, maybe the person who's doing voodoo could have freckles. Okay, take it as it resonates, but somebody here is doing voodoo. I don't know if somebody's doing voodoo on this person, doing voodoo on you, or doing voodoo on the connection you two have. What else for Scorpios? Oh, wow. We have, just because I'm in a relationship does not mean I don't love you. So this person is pretending and fronting like you don't mean shit to them because they're in a relationship with somebody else. And I feel like this person that they're in a relationship with could be doing voodoo on them, or doing voodoo on you, or doing voodoo on the both of you, or the connection that you two have or had with each other. For some of you, the third party could have freckles. February 28th, August 22nd, August 17th, July 18th could be very significant. June 16th could be very significant. What else for Scorpios? I love you, but I'm not in love with you anymore. So this could be how you feel about this person. Maybe once upon a time you were in love with them, but you're not in love with them anymore. It's like, don't get me wrong, you love them, you care about them, you care about their well-being, you care about them as a person, like if they're doing well and they okay. But as far as you being in love with this person, you might not be in love with them anymore. You probably fell out of love with this person due to them being in a relationship with somebody else, or due to them acting like you don't mean shit to them. And for some of you, if that's not the case, it could be where whoever they're in a relationship with, they probably love that person, but they're not in love with that person anymore because they're in love with you, even though they're fronting like they don't or like they're not. At the bottom of the deck, we have Big Mad. Yeah, I feel like whoever's doing voodoo is big mad. That's why they're doing voodoo, because they really pissed off. They really mad. They really bothered. They really pressed. And I feel like it's the person that they're in a relationship with who's big mad, who's doing voodoo. May 25th could be very significant. All right, let's see what else. What else for Scorpios? I have options, but I choose you. So for some of you, you may have options, but you choose them. You know, you could want to choose to be with them, or this person may feel like that about you. Like this person may feel like, they have other options. Clearly, they're in a relationship with somebody else. That's clearly another option. And they could have other people that, they could be with, but they're choosing to be with you, wanting to be with you. Okay. Let's see. We have March 25th, May 23rd could be very significant. Let's see. Cuz if this is because if cuz remember we have I love you but I'm not in love with you anymore. So I feel like if this is your energy, this has to be their energy. They have options but they're choosing you, choosing to want to be with you. Maybe their heart is choosing you. Okay, but if this is not your option, if this is not your energy and this is their energy where they may be in a relationship with somebody that they're not in love with, yes, they love that person, but they're not in love with that person anymore because they're in love with you. Okay, this could be your energy where you feel like you have options, but you're choosing them. So take what resonates. Okay, it could be different for all of you. What else for Scorpios? What else for Scorpios? Please and thank you. What else for Scorpios? Spiteful. Yup. See? Big, mad, spiteful, voodoo. That's who's doing voodoo. The person they're in a relationship with. I feel like the person they're in a relationship with is very mad, very big mad, very spiteful and conniving, and they're doing voodoo because they upset. Maybe because this person knows, whoever they're in a relationship with could know that this person is in love with you, and they upset about it. They're mad about it. So now they want to do voodoo on you, or do voodoo on this person, or do voodoo on the connection that you two have, because they big mad and upset that this person is in love with you and not in love with them anymore. So they're doing something very conniving and spiteful like voodoo, to, I guess, as a form of get back, or maybe to keep this person with them. That's what it feels like. Wow. What else for Scorpios? What else for Scorpios? Letter PQRST. So if any of these letters resonate for you, the third party, or this person, it could be a first name, a middle name, a last name, where you live, where you're from. For example, somebody's name could be Patricia. Somebody's name could be Quincy. Somebody's name could be um, Rashad. Somebody's name could be Stephanie. Somebody's name could be Tina. You get what I'm saying? And that's just an example. Okay. April 17th, July 14th could be very significant. What else for Scorpios? What else for Scorpios? Please and thank you. What else for Scorpios? Famous. So you could be famous, or this person could be famous, or the third party could be famous, or one of you here, if you're not famous, maybe somebody here is going to be famous. Okay. Let's see. What else for Scorpios? Businessman, businesswoman. So you could be a businessman or a businesswoman, or this person could be a businessman or businesswoman, or the third party could be a businessman or businesswoman. At the bottom of the deck, we have going viral. Wow, so somebody's going viral and they're going to be famous. Somebody is going to be, this could be you, Scorpio, where you could be going viral and becoming famous, or you've recently went viral and now you're famous. Okay, take it as it resonates. But yeah, that's what it's given. Okay. And if it isn't you, it's one of these people here, the third party or this person. I feel like that's your energy, where you could be becoming famous because you're going to go viral, or recently became real popular and famous because maybe something you posted online went viral. All right, what else for Scorpios? What else for Scorpios? We got a lot of letters coming out. We got KLMNO and PQRST. So again, if any of these letters resonate for you or this person or the third party, there could be some messages here for you guys. All right, let's see. What else for Scorpios? Please and thank you. Earthquake. So for some of you, wherever you live, you may experience an earthquake. And if it's not pertaining to an actual earthquake, this is saying a tower moment is coming. Okay, a Scorpio, this tower moment is Scorpio energy. Okay, or you could be dealing with a fellow Scorpio, or the third party could be a Scorpio as well. But that's basically saying some shit is about to hit the fan. There's going to be some unexpected changes. There's going to be like a big shakeup, okay, where things are going to change unexpectedly in this situation, in this connection. What else for Scorpios? What else for Scorpios? Please and thank you. Others involved. So there's other people involved. Okay, as we see, there is a third party, and there could be other people involved besides the third party. You get what I mean? I don't know if this person is dealing with other people, or the third party may be getting other people to help them do voodoo. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but there's more than one person involved in this situation. Again, we do see this is a third party situation, but there could be other people involved as well besides the third party. Okay, what else for Scorpios? Thank you. We have, I'm not in the position to make changes right now. So this person, they're not in a position to make changes right now, and I feel like it's because they're still with the third party. They're still in a relationship with this person who's big mad, who's spiteful and conniving, who's doing voodoo because they're mad that this person is in love with you and probably not in love with them anymore. April 26th, June 24th could be very significant. Give me a final message for Scorpios. Give me a final message for Scorpios. Everyone around me thinks I should stay with her/him. So who that could be the other people involved. Okay. These other people could be family, friends, okay, that's telling this person that they think is best that they stay with the person they already in a relationship with for whatever reason. I don't know. But these people is in this person's ear telling them that, I think it's best that you stay with her or him, whoever this person is in a relationship with, for whatever reason. I don't know if these people is just putting their 2 cents in it, minding somebody else's business, or this person is seeking advice from these other people, and these people is telling them their opinion of who they think this person should be with or stay with. At the bottom of the deck, we have Pisces. So this person could be a Pisces, or they could be in a relationship with a Pisces. Okay, September 23rd could be very significant. So guys, I'm also seeing March 29th could be very significant. So I'm going to leave it there, Scorpios. Like, comment, subscribe. Give me some feedback. Let me know if it's given or if it's not given. Drop a comment. I'm here for it. I love the feedback. If it resonates, please give it a thumbs up. It helps circulate the video so other people can view the channel. Also, if you want to donate to my channel, you can. All donations are appreciated. My Cash App is in the description box. Thanks in advance for anyone who may be feeling generous during this time. Okay, guys. Adios.